All right, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I've already been walking a little ways here, but we'll go ahead and get started here. We're doing a little lure challenge today. We got on the 8-inch snake here, and then the I believe it's a 7-inch Huddleston swim bait. Two real big baits today. Not looking for a lot of bites. Probably only get a couple, but we're gonna kind of flip-flop back and forth between these two baits all the way down the creek here, and then I might tie on something a little smaller on the way back, try to get some fish caught if we don't get anything. But the goal is just catch a fish on each one of those. If I catch a fish on that Huddleston, it should be a dang good one. So I've thrown swim baits. You guys have seen, if you guys follow the channel. If you don't follow the channel, go ahead and sub down below for me real quick before we get started. But if you guys follow the channel, you know I throw big swim baits in these creeks. And they work good, but they're the line through, and they have the treble hook on the bottom of the bait, those mag slows and mag drafts. This just has one big hook through the top of it, so if a fish eats this, it's going to really have to eat it to get that hook. So it's going to have to be big, but I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to get to chucking these baits around and see if we can get a snake eater or a big swim bait eater today. That is the plan. If not, then I have a little ORC, looks like a crankbait, but it's a wake bait. Probably gonna throw that around, and then a jig on the way back. I don't get nothing, so that's the plan. Let's get to it. Oh, there's one. Good one on the snake. There's one. That's a good one. Little fish to follow it. Haven't seen no big ones look at it yet. There's two smallies right there, like chasing each other. Oh, there's one. Try to cover a lot of water pretty quick. We can't find. I don't want to waste time if I see a fish. I just want to find one that's going to eat this thing pretty quick. I'm about to walk quite a ways, so I should be able to find at least one that's going to eat this thing. But who knows? Because I sure don't. I've never used something like this before. I've also never used a rat before. That big rat that I've been throwing around. Haven't thrown anything like that. Threw a little tiny rat last year, but it was almost like a little swim bait. It didn't even wake. But that rat did really well, so I'm gonna give the snake a try. Have a fish down here, so I don't know where they're at. I can't just go to some good spots. I gotta try everything. A bunch of current right here. Look at this freaking thing. God. When I started fishing these creeks a lot, about 2 years ago, never thought I'd be throwing something like this. Oh, there's one. Good one. On the snake. On the snake. On the freaking snake. Are you kidding me? Exploded on it. There we go, guys. First fish on the lure challenge. Snake is getting it done already. I've only been fishing for probably 20 minutes. Man. That thing freaking annihilated it too. He did not hesitate to hit that thing. Water's so low. Usually there's a lot more water in here. But I'm gonna pick apart all this junk in the water. See if there's anything hiding out in it. Oh, snake, I haven't given up on you yet. Don't let me down. A lot of times with these lure challenges, guys, I'll start out with it and end up getting frustrated from not catching nothing. Spending all my... Oh man, that was a good one. Dang it. Spending all my time not catching much. I get really frustrated. I end up switching around lures, but I want to stick this one out. That's a really good bite right there. That was a good fish. The first miss I've had on this lure too. Some bluegill looking at it. How's it? Alright, put this back up. Keep going with the snake, I guess. Because that's going to be easier to get a bite on than this big old thing, I think. Had the one smallie smash it. And haven't had any action since then. There we go. Right when I say that. Catch a nice little fat largemouth. No, it's spotted bass. Caught a smallie and a spot so far, and that thing freaking annihilated it. My gosh. Smallie and a fat spot so far. It's 2 deer have jumped up. I know nobody's been down here. There's one. That's a good one. Oh, stop. Another spot. Another spotted bass, but not too bad a one. Not too bad a one for the old snake. This thing might not get a ton of bites, but man, when they hit it, you know they hit it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A couple smallies right there. Oh, I'm over the, oh, there we go. A couple smallies trying to get at it right here. I see a bunch of fish take off. Oh my God. That was one of the ones we've been waiting for right there. That was a good fish. We're getting sketchy with it. Gotta try to get further downstream. Alrighty. That's as far as I could walk. Through the snake the whole time, through the Huddleston around, but no takers on the Huddleston. There ain't no big fish really around here, I don't think. Unless they're hiding up in some cover. So I got a little black bitsy bug jig with a TRD Ned rig trailer. See if we can't pull a handful of fish out on the way back. There's one. Goggle eye. Little rock bass. Smoke that little guy. There's a fish. Largemouth. First largemouth of the day. Little bitty guy. Another deer. That's a better one. Oh, not a whole lot better, but he's a little better. There we go. Back to back on the jig. Thank you. Back to back on the black bitsy bug. Right up in this brush. Told you they're hanging tight to that structure. There's another one. That one might be even a little better. Yep, that's a better one. Here we go. Back to back to back on the jig. They're just getting bigger. Let that one go a little different so he didn't splash me all up again. No way we can pull another one out of this little hole. Can we? Good Lord. Hey, you guys can't tell they're liking the jig. That is, what, 3 fish in a row? Another one? Question mark? A largie and 2 smallies out of there. That's what I'm saying, you find the right spot. You hammer down on some real quick. That didn't take long at all. We caught 3. Or no, we caught, I don't know, I might have caught 4 right there. Jeez. You can tell. It's been a long day, guys. Could be some tucked right up on this wall. Right where this current's dumping in. Yep. Just as I thought. Water's warming up fast. Metabolism's going crazy right now. Fish are hyper. Could be some more tucked along this wall too. There's a good one. That feels like a big one. What do I got? There we go. That's a better fish. Not huge, but definitely a lot better. I fished all this with the snake too. So these fish here were not wanting the snake. Got a couple good smallies. Oh, big largie right here. I got him. Oh, dang it. That was awesome. He chased my jig back in. I was like, oh, big largie right in front of me. Flipped it out to him and he freaking thump. Little bitty smallie. That's what I'm saying though, there could have been a big one in there. But now that I just caught that thing in there, is that big one gonna hit? There we go. Another smallie. Choked it. Another decent little smallie. Nothing crazy yet. It only takes one cast to get crazy. A little bitty guy. Oh, he's got an old hook in his freaking butt that I'm not gonna be able to get out. Another one on the jig. Haven't found anything big yet. I'm not used to catching this many fish. Thought that was the big one. Alrighty, that's all the time we have for today. Lure challenge was a success though. Caught a few fish on it, not a whole lot, but still fun to throw something that weird around the creek. Huddleston didn't get no bites, threw it around a little bit, but it doesn't seem like there's too many big fish around here, so don't want to waste too much time with throwing that big thing around. I'll throw it around though when I get into some bigger fish water. Then I picked this jig up on the way back up here and did some damage on some fish. I mean, you tie a jig on our Ned rig, you're gonna catch fish like that all day long. That's why I've been throwing the bigger baits, trying to get some big fish for you guys. But yep, that was a success, and I am gonna get back to the truck and soak up some AC. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and hit that sub for me and let me know what you want to see next down in the comments. I'm gonna start doing some different videos instead of just going out and fishing, lure challenges, stuff like that. So let me know what you want to see, and I will see you guys in the next one.